Couldn't possibly view the menu. Lauren, are you there?
Hello?
Hey.
Is this before desynced again at all?
I think this is the last save that it did, so I mean, I don't know if this is like back a bit or not.
Check. Oh, I can't check. I can't see my own saves. Never mind. It should be fine, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Even though I'm pretty sure we didn't save on a desync, but we definitely played until an autosave because we did let it run.
Yeah. I'm so reliant on the market, it's pretty funny. Oh.
Nope, never mind. This is not it. Random count. This year.
Well, let me try and get an older save then.
Did I call this again?
Because I just went with the latest one. And they're both autosaves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's...
I can go one back, I guess.
My, What? I don't see my own, I'm weird. I don't see my own multiplayer saves. Let's see.
I don't know if it saves, Unless
what?
unless you manually save, I don't know if it auto. I don't think it auto saves for you.
No, I manually saved. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm joining now.
All right. Dana, great performance increase, but out of sync. Is it like always when you're in like a certain menu or what?
Ooh, I don't know if I was in the menu for the last one. I didn't pay attention. I'm pretty sure I was though, because like I'm always basically in the menu.
Right. I mean, it's like, you know, were you playing the game last time? See, well, there's your problem. I will say Stellaris is has probably the most, aside from maybe like Victoria 2.
Yeah.
But Victoria 2 is like probably even less functional, but Stellaris is like the most interesting economy in the game in in like Paradox's game setup, which is pretty good. Like because it used to be fucking trash kind of with like no market, no nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely like Victoria 2 this game. I don't know if I can't compare it, or I think EU4 probably has a more interesting which trade goods you want to conquer. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
no.
no.
If like
It's like a toss up, you know.
yeah, I guess, but I consider EU4 system a little bit better because the it's all about controlling a certain percentage of like or effectively monopolizing a thing to get a bonus. Whereas Imperator Rome is so broken, like it requires like no effort to break that system, which is that makes it like instantly not fun, pretty much. Yeah, I think this one has the best kind of peacetime economy management because you know we've had one war, right? Actually, technically we've had two wars, right?
Mhm.
And the rest of the game we've just been managing our own economies, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, which is good and bad, I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, because that means like you know, once we figure out how to manage the economy, the game is no longer that replayable.
Um,
Is my take on it,
yeah, I
anyways.
suppose that's kind of like
Al-
always a
Although we
problem.
did pick a play style that is very much focused on internal growth and not aggressive expansion.
Yeah, because the aggressive expansion one is just very boring. It's like that's all about. Well, it's not very necessarily very boring. It's kind of what I like to play in single player because it's very much about maximizing the amount of alloys you get. If you conquer an area, make sure the people are super pacified, you know, and you just kind of
Yeah.
try and Zerg rush everybody, and you try and get like the most unfair fights possible, and you just don't really get a lot of gameplay during that. Because then, if we were doing that playstyle, we could have like won. We could have won by now, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not that interesting.
I did tend to play a lot more aggressive in single player too. I know from my own experience.
So the thing also with playing like super aggressively is that if you fail, it's just the end. You might as well just quit.
Yeah, that's also it's a lot easier to load a save than to like you know something else.
Yeah. Man, it takes a fucking while, doesn't it? This.
Yeah, I'm at 90% now.
Jesus. I'm surprised they managed to get a because they did like a dev clash sort of on
Yeah.
Stellaris, right? Surprised they managed to get that to work.
Finally in.
We might, if this doesn't work, we might have to try not playing on the beta.
Well, the patch and the beta are the same, aren't they? Now.
I don't know. No idea.
Right.
Like, my train of thought is more along the lines of I'm pretty sure the fucking multiplayer was on the most stable release, so to speak. And if they didn't, because they wouldn't have not been able to do their multiplayer if they had these kind of out of syncs, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they have. I have seen some div clashes that have been like plagued by out of syncs. Like when they did the oh, what was it called? Not this or the Megacorp one.
Right.
They had it at the start, and it ended up like being like a Franken save where they had to like basically recreate the whole game
Jeez.
a few times.
That is not what you want.
But it was also because they changed a fucking lot in the Megacorp update. So this is like the expansion where, like, to be honest, they haven't really changed the fundamental game structure too much. They have just added some stuff.
Yeah, and they optimize some stuff, and that's kind of like if they can just stick to like keep optimizing the game now and just add like occasional features, but focus on removing features that cost like super huge amount of overhead first.
Yeah.
Then that would be good, because this game needs to be fucking streamlined.
Oof, I do notice a fuck ton of lag when I'm clicking on buttons and interfaces.
Hey, you're actually like a little bit. You were like falling behind a bit.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else running that I can close down. You're kind of like lagging behind. Hold on, let's